Here's 40 shillings on the drum to those who volunteer to come to list and fight the foe today, over the hills and far away, o'er the hills and o'er the main, through Flanders, Portugal and Spain. King George commands and we obey, over the hills and far away. Though I may travel far from Spain, a part of me shall still remain, for you are with me night and day, and over the hills and far away, o'er the hills and o'er the main, through Flanders, Portugal and Spain. King George commands and we obey, over the hills and far away. Then falling lads behind the drum, with colours blazing like the sun, along the road to come what may, over the hills and far away, o'er the hills and o'er the main, through Flanders, Portugal and Spain. King George commands and we obey, over the hills and far away. Let kings and tyrants come and go, I'll stand a judge by what I know. A soldier's life I'll ne'er gainsay, over the hills and far away, o'er the hills and o'er the main, through Flanders, Portugal and Spain. King George commands and we obey, over the hills and far away. Though kings and tyrants come and go, a soldier's life is all I know. I'll live to fight another day, over the hills and far away, o'er the hills and o'er the main, through Flanders, Portugal and Spain. King George commands and we obey, over the hills and far away. If I should fall to rise no more, as many comrades did before, pass the fifes and drums to play, over the hills and far away, o'er the hills and o'er the main, through Flanders, Portugal and Spain. King George commands and we obey, over the hills and far away. When evil stalks upon the land, I'll neither hold nor stay me hand, but fight to win a better day, over the hills and far away, o'er the hills and o'er the main, through Flanders, Portugal and Spain. King George commands and we obey, over the hills and far away. Through smoke and fire and shot and shell, and to the very walls of hell, but we shall stand and we shall stay, over the hills and far away, o'er the hills and o'er the main, through Flanders, Portugal and Spain. King commands and we obey,